Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to this week's lesson. Okay, let's continue our discussion on the revision, question 34. Okay, let's look at question 34. You have a housing project here. You have the starting date and also the complete date. How long does it take for the project to be completed? How long? Now the keyword is how long. That means the question is asking for duration. Okay, duration. So remember the formula, starting date plus duration equals ending date. So now we need to look for duration. So we take ending minus starting date. So we write year, month, days. Ending date is 8 August 2015. 8 August 8. And then we minus the starting date 2012 September 23rd. Now 8 cannot minus 23, so we need to borrow from the month. So 8, you borrow 1 month, it becomes 7. Then we look at 7. How many days are there in July? So there are 31 days in July. 7, right? So we look at July. So we plus 31 days. So 8 plus 31 becomes 39. Okay, then you minus 9 minus 3 is 6. 3 minus 2 is 1. 7 cannot minus 9, so we borrow 1 year. So 2015 minus 1 year, it becomes 2014. How many months in there in 1 year? There are 12 months. So you plus 12 months. So 7 plus 12 is 19. So 19 minus 9, you get 10. And then for 2014 minus 2012, you get 2 years. So here, our answer we get, this is calculating duration. So for duration, we plus 1 day. That means we include the last day also. The last day, 8 of August, we include also. So we plus another day. So we should get 2 years, 10 months, and 17 days. Okay, question 35. Based on this information, what is the possible number of 2D and 3D movie tickets sold? Okay, there are many answers to this question. Okay, there are many answers. As long as your addition is correct, then you are correct. For example, I can start off with buying 10 3D tickets. So 18 times 10, I get 180 ringgit. And then since the total is 1,580, so I take the total minus the 3D tickets 180, then I get 1,400. Then I want to buy 2D tickets. 2D tickets is 10 ringgit each, so I divide 10 ringgit. So 1,400, you divide 10 ringgit, you get 140 2D tickets. So the first answer I would write is 10 3D tickets and 140 2D tickets. And then there are many other answers. Okay, you can buy 20 3D tickets, 122 2D tickets, as long as your addition is correct. Okay, for 36, use a calculator to complete the blanks. Okay, let's pull out our calculator. Okay, 4.081. Okay, 4.081 million plus 0.919 million. So my answer will be 5 million. Okay, 5 million. So I write here 5 million. Again, there's no one answer for this question. You can write any kind of number inside as long as the calculation is correct. So I can divide 2 if I want. Okay, I divide 2. So just now it was 5 million, right? 5 million, 6 zeros. In a million, there are 6 zeros. So 5 million, I can divide 2, then I get 2.5 million, right? 2.5 million. And then choose the number you want to times. I can times 3. Okay, and 2.5 million, I times 3, then I get 7.5 million. So again, you can have any other kind of answers as long as your calculation is correct. Okay, for question 37, calculate 6.25 million minus 3.09 million. Round off the answer to the nearest 100,000. So we have 6.25 million minus 3.09 million. Now, how do you change from 3.09 million to the normal number? So you times a million, right? There are 6 zeros to a million. So 3.09, I can write a few zeros first. And then when we times, we move the decimal point to the right. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zeros, so we move 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the actual number. Okay, so 3, 0, 9, and then I have 4 zeros behind. Okay, so I minus. So it becomes 1, right? Okay, so 3.16 million. Then I need to round off to the nearest 100,000. So you identify first which number has the 100,000 place value. Okay, you still remember a place value: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000. So this one here is the one that we are looking for. And then we look at the next 5 numbers here, right? The next 5 numbers. Now remember, the magical number is always 5. And then there are 5 digits here, right? 60,000 has 5 digits. So we also make this 5 digits. Okay, 5 digits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the middle number. Okay, then we look at this 60,000 here. Is it more than 50,000 or is it less than 50,000? Now 60,000 is more than 50,000. So when it is more, we need to plus 1. Which number do we plus 1? This number that we identified just now, the 100,000 place value. So 31 plus 1 is 32. And then the other 5 digits here, we all change to zeros. So your final answer is 303.2 million, right? 5 zeros, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3.2 million. Okay, that is your final answer. Okay, 38. Use the calculator again. Find the answer and then state the number pattern. Okay, let's look at the answer. Okay, the second one. 2 divided by 11. So just press 2 divided by 11. I get 0.1818. 0.1818. Okay, then 3 divided by 11. 3 divided by 11, I get 0.2727. 0.2727. 4 divided by 11. 4 divided by 11, I get 0.3636. Do you see a pattern now? All these are Cepheid 9, right? All these are times table of 9. 5 divided by 11. Okay, make a guess. 5 divided by 11. If this is Cepheid 9, the next one should be 0.4545. Let's see. Ta-da! Okay, correct. So we get 0.4545. So what is the number pattern here? So very easy, we just minus take the bigger one, you minus the smaller one. Okay, so 0.4545, if we minus 0.3636, what do we get? 0.0909. And then you check again, 0.3636, you minus another smaller one, 0.2727, you also get 0.0909. So the pattern is we plus 0.0909. That is the pattern. Okay, alright, question 39. Business hour. Okay, you go to the shops to buy something or restaurant, you always see this signboard here, the time where they are open for business, 11 morning until 9:30 at night. Find the duration. Okay, again the duration is starting time plus duration, we get ending time. So to find duration, we take ending time or the closing time minus the opening time. So 9:30 p.m. we can change to 24-hour format. This is hours, this is minutes. So 24-hour format with plus 12 hours. So we get 21:30, right? Then we minus the starting time, the opening hours is 11 o'clock. So 11:00. Then we get 10 hours 30 minutes. So the duration is 10 hours 30 minutes. Okay, if you feel that the video is a bit long, you can always watch it over several days. Okay, you don't have to finish everything in one day. Okay, if the video is 20 minutes, if you watch 5 minutes a day, you only spend 4 days to watch it, right? You have whole week to watch it. Okay, let's continue. Question 40. Compare the final answer with the first fraction and then explain. Okay, let's solve it first. The first one is 8/15 divided by 4/5. So how do we solve this? The first thing is divide, we change to times. So when we change to times, we need to flip this fraction, the second fraction. That means it becomes, the first fraction is not affected, but the second fraction, now we change to times. We flip it, so 4 goes down, 5 comes up. So 4/5 becomes 5/4. Okay, then we simplify, right? We cross like this, right? We simplify. So this one divide 4. This one divide 5. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, now, so the first answer is 2/3, and then we need to divide 5/6. So same thing, divide, we change to times, and then we flip the second fraction. So 2/3 times 6/5. So this one we can simplify, we divide 3. This one divide 3 is 2. 2 and 5 we can't really simplify, they are not in the same C field. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. So we get 4/5. Okay, the last one we need to times 2/3. So this one no need to flip, you can straight away times. So 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, this is the final answer. 8/15. So now compare the final answer, 8/15, with the first fraction. The first fraction is also 8/15. So what happened here? So what happens here is all the numbers involved in the calculation, the 4/5, the 5/6, the 2/3, they cancel out each other. Okay, they cancel out each other, so we get the same number. It's just like I start with the number 2, and then I plus 3, and then I minus 3, then I get 2 again, right? 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 minus 3 is 2. So why is the first and the last number the same? Because these two cancel out each other. When you plus 3, you minus 3, you cancel out each other, right? Okay, question 41. 6/2/3 times q, or the unknown, equals 30. What is q? Okay, first thing, we change this to improper fraction first. So we times and then we plus. So 3 times 6 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. The bottom doesn't change, it's still 3 times unknown equals 30. So how do we find the unknown? If I give you this example, 5 times unknown is 10. What is unknown? You say 2, because 10 divided by 5, you get 2, right? So same thing here, 30 divided by 20 over 3. So 30 divided by 20 over 3. So how do we solve this? Like just now, divide we change to times. And then this fraction we flip it. So it becomes 30 times 3 over 20. Okay, 30 and 20 we can simplify. We cross one zero first. And then 3 times 3 is 9. Here we still have a 2. 9 over 2 we change to mixed number fraction. So 9 over 2 is 9 divided by 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Balance is 1. And then clockwise. So 4, 1, 2. 4 is a round number. 4, 1, 2. So your final answer is 4, 1 over 2. Okay, question 42. Find 28.4% of 1500. So 28.4% we put it over 100. Okay, the word of means times. Times 1500. So you cross two zeros here, you cross two zeros here. And then you take 28.4 times 15. Okay, 28.4 times 15, you get 426 ringgit. Okay, question 43. 1 over 4 hours plus 2 hours 56 minutes. So this 1 over 4 here, you have to make sure to change to minutes first. How do we change to minutes? 1 over 4 hours equals to 1 over 4 times hours. Okay, and 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So 1 over 4 times 60 minutes, this one divide 4 is 1, divide 4 is 15, 1 times 15 is 15 minutes. So 1 over 4 hours is actually 15 minutes. Okay, now we can plus. So 4 hours, 15 minutes plus 2 hours, 56 minutes. So this one you plus, you get 71. This one you get 6. Okay, is this our final answer? 6 hours, 71 minutes. Anything wrong here? Now you know that 1 hour there are 60 minutes only. So this number here cannot be 60 or more than 60. It must be less than 60. Okay, so when it is 60 and above, we minus 60 minutes. At the same time, you must plus the hour. Okay, you take away the 60 minutes, you put back 1 hour. So it is balanced. Okay, then you minus 1, this one is 1, 6 plus 1 is 7. So your final answer is 7 hours, 11 minutes. Okay, let's look at one more question, 44. Determine whether the calculation below is correct. If not, correct it. Okay, let's look at the first one. 5 times 5 over 8 equals 1 over 8. Okay, is this correct or not? Cross, cross, so it becomes 1 over 8. Is this correct or not? Okay, where is the problem here? Now, he's taking this 5 to simplify with this 5. Okay, you cannot do that. Okay, you cannot do that. You can only simplify with the number 8, with the number below. Okay, you cannot simplify with the number, you cannot simplify with 5. So instead, you should... Okay, now 8 and 5 we cannot simplify because they are not in any C field together. So what we can do is we need to times first. So this is 5 times 5. Okay. So 5 times 5, you have to times. You cannot simplify each other. So 5 times 5 is 25. Then this 8 is 8. And then you change to proper fraction. Right? 25 divided by 8 is 25 divided by 8. Right? 3 times 8, 24. Balance 1. Clockwise. Round number is 3. 1, 8. So the correct answer should be 3, 1 over 8. Okay, what about the second one? What about B? Is it correct or not? 5 over 9 times 6 over 7 equals 7 over 10. This one divide 3 is 2. This one divide 3 is 3. So 5 plus 2 is 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. Okay, is this correct or not? Again, this is wrong. What is the problem here? The problem here is we are multiplying. Can you see? Times here. So you cannot plus. You should times. Cannot plus. You should times. So 5 times 2 is actually 10. 3 times 7 is 21. So the correct answer should be 10 over 21. Okay, so that's all for our discussion today. If you haven't watched last week's video, you can watch them here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.